Today we're gonna make some cowboy caviar, and I know you guys are probably like, didn't you just share this recipe? Technically, no. Technically, I shared the cowboy caviar pasta salad. I kind of spiced it up a little bit. We're gonna do just the dip today. And I know some people are also gonna be like, Sam, everybody shares this recipe. That's true, but not everybody shows you guys how to make the Italian dressing that coats this recipe. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So let's get into it. Also, hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name's Sam. This is the Mullino Coop. I share really super easy recipes, like super duper easy recipes. I share a lot of like pasta salads, appetizers, desserts, no-bake desserts. Most of the stuff that I share, you do not have to cook. Some of it you do, but most of it you don't. Today I'm gonna make some cowboy caviar. This is a really good summertime dip. Honestly, you can eat it all year round, but I feel like in the summertime it's just really good. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna make the Italian dressing, and I just wanna be very clear. If you wanna skip this step and just go to the store and buy some Italian dressing, do it. I totally support that. I just wanna give you guys options because stuff like this, I didn't really know when I started cooking. Making your own dressings is actually very easy, and you probably have everything in your pantry to make it. So I want to give you guys that recipe in case you just want to get crazy and make your own dressing. So for this Italian dressing, you're going to need a handful of seasonings, some olive oil, and some either white wine vinegar or red wine vinegar. You're going to start out with a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I know it seems like a lot of oil, but this is a lot of dip. Okay, guys, we gotta have enough to coat it. 2 tablespoons of either red wine vinegar or white wine vinegar, whatever your preference is. I'm using red, 2 tablespoons. I kind of just eyeball this, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. The more and more I've started like cooking and experimenting in the kitchen, the more and more I realize you can very much measure with your heart. You can't mess this up. You really can't. You're gonna need the juice from 1 to 2 limes. I'm gonna use 2 because I really like the citrus in it, but if you're not really a lime fan, just use 1. I feel like the lime gives it a sort of freshness. So 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. I love the way cumin smells, love it. Salt and pepper to taste, you guys, at least a teaspoon. Cayenne. Now look, if you don't want to add the cayenne, if you don't like spicy, just leave it out. I'm just gonna add a dash of it, like less than a teaspoon, you guys. I just want to add a little kick to mine because we do like our food to be spicy, and cayenne is actually really good for you. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but cayenne is actually really good for you. So if you don't like spicy, leave it out. If you're gonna put it in, less than a teaspoon, just depending on your spice level and what you want. I like to add in roasted garlic. Y'all, if you can find roasted garlic, get it, try it. It's so good. There's this oil dip that Chase and I make, and we use this roasted garlic in it. The crunch of the roasted garlic is so good. So I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of this roasted garlic in here. Actually, more than that. More like a tablespoon. But this is totally optional. I know this is hard to find. We normally find it at Marshall's. The brand to this is Pepper Creek Farms roasted garlic. We get it at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, but I'm pretty sure you can find roasted garlic like in the seasoning section. It just adds a little bit of crunch, and the garlic taste is just so good. I can't get over it. Give this a really good whisk, and then we're gonna set it to the side. Get yourself a really big bowl, okay? A bowl that has a lid preferably, because we are gonna shake the crap out of this to mix it all up. This recipe is very customizable, like most of my recipes. If there's something that I'm about to throw into this bowl that you don't want, just kick it out. You don't have to do it. This is 1 can of corn. I actually got the Fiesta corn, and then 1 can of black beans. Make sure you drain your corn and make sure you rinse your black beans. The other reason that I really like this recipe, it's really easy to double this recipe, especially if you're having like a big get-together party or whatever. You can double this recipe and it's gonna make so much, and it's so good. Tomato. This is 3 Roma tomatoes, but you could use the little cherry tomatoes if you want. You could get the big old tomatoes, whatever kind of tomato you want. This is probably about 1.5 cups of tomatoes chopped up, whatever kind of tomatoes you want. And remember, you can put as much or as little as you want. Chase always does such a good presentation. He normally chops up all my veggies and stuff and helps me like prep the recipes before I start filming. So he chopped all of this up for me. There is a red bell pepper, an orange bell pepper, and a yellow bell pepper, an entire bell pepper. Chop it up, add it to your bowl. I'm a huge fan of bell pepper. If we can use bell pepper in a recipe, we're gonna use it. I feel like it adds so much flavor. They're so good for you. It's the perfect summer snack. Like any which way you cut it. Jalapeno, this is 2 jalapenos chopped up. If you don't like spice, if you don't want jalapeno, just leave it out. Y'all, this is already beautiful. Like, let me show you. This is so pretty. Like, look at it. It's so pretty. Cilantro. Now look, you guys, I have a very strong opinion about cilantro. This is a very much measure with your heart. A lot of people don't like cilantro. I love it. I love the flavor of it. I love what it does in dishes like this. But I know that it can be very overpowering, and I know some people don't like it. So I would just add a sprinkle, a dash, however much or however little you want. I'm gonna do about this much. Just sprinkle it in. I feel like it adds such good flavor, like really, really fresh flavor. But some people have told me they think it tastes like soap. I don't taste that when I eat cilantro, but apparently that's what some people taste with it. Purple onion. I don't call it red onion. You will never hear me call it red onion because when I look at this, all I see is purple. This is very much a measure with your heart as well. I love onion. I love purple onion. I think it brings so much flavor to a dish, but I also realize that it can be very, very overpowering. So you don't want to do too much of this. I would get a small purple onion, dice it up, and add as much or as little as you want. I'm gonna add about half a cup to mine, but you guys, again, measure with your heart as much or as little as you want. I think it just adds such a good bite and flavor. Oh, I love purple onion. All right, I'm actually adding more than half a cup. First off, let me show you again. Like, look at how pretty this is. I love bright, beautiful dishes. Like, there's something so appealing about eating this because it's just so bright and beautiful. Remember that Italian dressing that we made? We're about to pour this on top of it. But remember, if you don't want to make your own Italian dressing, go to the store, get a bottle of Wishbone and throw it on here. About a cup is what you're gonna need. Pour this all over, put your lid on it, give it a really, really good toss. I'm talking shake the crap out of it, you guys. And then you're gonna go put this in your fridge and you are gonna leave it alone for at least an hour. I try to stress this a lot with recipes like this. If it has vinegar in it, y'all have got to let that vinegar breathe. You've got to give it a chance to like breathe and get that pungent, strong vinegar taste out. So go throw this in your fridge for at least an hour, okay? Trust me, you don't want to eat it right now. It's not gonna taste good, I promise you. Because of the vinegar, unless you like the taste of vinegar, which I kind of do. I'm not gonna wait though, I'm gonna be honest. I really like the taste of vinegar, but trust me, y'all need to wait before you eat this, okay? Just trust me. I'm gonna take a quick little bite. Look, you can serve this with literally just about anything. Pita chips, pretzels, chips, a shoe. Whatever you guys wanna do, it's gonna be delicious. Let me show you. Holy cow, you guys. This is so good. This is something you can snack on all summer long. This one is stupid good. I can't get over it. Let me know if you guys are gonna make this recipe. My name's Sam. This is a Mullino Coop. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you have not joined me yet over here, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.